Preface to Anthology One. This anthology has been compiled in obedience to the Holy Father, who, in 1989, after blessing us in the vestry, asked me, "Have you written my book?" We left the vestry, and I failed to ask the Holy Father any questions about the book. But believing very deeply that he is the only one who knows the significance and importance of the question, "Have you written my book?" I stopped agonizing after a while. However, now and again I would remember that question. Indeed, on one such occasion early this year, it occurred to me that although we have Holy Father's Gospels in books, pamphlets, magazines, and newspapers, there is not a single source from which all that the Holy Father, our leader, says about himself, and in his sermons and teachings, has been recorded. Accordingly, I undertook to compile this anthology of autobiographical statements and teachings by Leader Olumba Obiu, hoping that it would be the appropriate response to the question, "Have you written my book?" My first inclination was to extract from the interviews that the Holy Father has graciously given over the years. For this reason, I reviewed and quoted from the following interviews: the World Press Conference of 1977, the oral tradition part of the University of Calabar monogram on African Christianity, 1983, by Nkiriom, Yumo Effiong, and Nigeria Television Authority interview of the Holy Father, reported in the Third Covenant, December, 1989. Next, I was led to some other sources, publications, where the Holy Father has made statements about himself, his mission, Brotherhood of the Cross and Star, and about the times that we are in. Since I deem it important that all readers of this anthology realize from the outset that we have in our midst the sole spiritual head of the whole universe, I have chosen, as the title of this booklet, one of the Holy Father's own statements: "I exist in all planes at the same time." This anthology will be very useful to students and research workers because every statement by the leader has reference indicating the published source of that statement. The reference consists of an alphabet which indicates the source, C references, and a figure indicating the page of that source. With complete humility I submit this booklet to the Holy Father, Leader Olumba Obiu, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and to brethren of the Brotherhood of the Cross and Star. Thank you, Father.